What's going on, Black Stars? You know how many times I've failed? I certainly don't. I have failed so many times. And you know what? It's how I've learned. Don't ever be afraid of failure, because you know what? Every time you fail, if you take the moment to learn, you've learned one little bit of what not to do. You see, every time I learn a new skill, I have to make mistakes. I have to be unsure of myself. I have to ask questions because I don't get it right off. I am not particularly a fast learner. I'm good at building things on top of what I already know. But I tell you, when something is outside of that range, whoo, man, it takes me a long time to figure out how to put those pieces together, because very peculiar in how I think, but you know what, you are too. Very few of us are so prodigious that we cannot build, or that we can build knowledge brand new without any kind of emulation. It is the standard mode of human thought to have to build on top of existing knowledge, and build and refine on top of existing knowledge, and build and refine on top of existing knowledge. It's how we do it. It's how we grow. Everything is linchpin to the very first thing. The very first thing that we learned was feelings and impressions. It's just feeling and impressions. That was it. We had no base of reference, so we just feel. Things touch us. Vision happens, sound happens, taste happens, and we just kind of learn to differentiate those things. And over time we get responses back, we get feedback from our bodies that say, this is good, this is bad. And that's about all it is. It's kind of binary. We like this, we don't like this. We put them together. And then over time those zeros and ones start building and building and building and building until we have the complexity of the universe around us. But you know what? It takes a lot of trial and error. And I emphasize the error. It takes a lot. Don't ever be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of falling. It never matters so much how you fail. It only matters how you recover from that failure. As long as you've taken that moment to learn, as long as it was not an unrecoverable failure, you have made a step in the right direction. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of not getting back up. Good journey.